Hello, it's Damien Donahue here, and today I want to chat to you about enzymes. Now, a lot of you are using some of our products like Revive, which is full of nutrition, flooding your body with nutrition, helping boost your vitality. But what's a way that you can make things better? How can you utilize these nutrients even better in the body? And that's what I want to talk about today, because we have enzymes which do amazing things in the body. Our bodies are made up of enzymes. We get enzymes from our foods, especially our raw live foods. But today I want to talk about enzymes, and it's not digestive enzymes that I want to talk about. Okay, it's a common one we know about, the digestive enzymes, which we take alongside of a meal. You know, we eat a meal, we take a digestive enzyme to help break that food down so we can absorb more nutrition from the food. Well, that's great, but today I want to talk about a different type of enzyme, or a class of enzymes known as proteolytic enzymes, right? Some of them do fall in the digestive enzyme category, but there's two in particular I want to talk about which are known as systemic enzymes or metabolic enzymes. And metabolic enzymes are enzymes that go through the body and break down scar tissue, right? They start to move through and clean up any of the fibrin in your blood. Now, fibrin is the thread-like network that the body produces when you have an injury. So if you scrape your knee and your knee starts bleeding, straight away the body's producing fibrin, which is that thread-like network that the body uses to build a scaffold to hold the blood clot in place, right, to prevent your knee from continuing to bleed. Now, normally what happens is once the body heals and goes through that healing process of holding the clot in place, normally the body would produce an enzyme called plasmin. Now, plasmin will go through the body and break up the fibrin, right, this thread-like structure. But as we age, our ability to make plasmin is reduced. And so that's where supplementing with enzymes, like your Serrapeptaste is one of them, and another one is Nattokinase. By using those enzymes, you're going through and you're breaking up this fibrin. You're assisting the body to break up the fibrin so that you have free-flowing blood again. So after wounds, any sort of injury, your body heals, but then it gets rid of all the fibrin that it used to heal, cleans it up so you can continue to have good blood flow, providing oxygen and nutrients to all your cells. So today I want to talk about Serrapeptaste NK. Okay, this is a product that I love and use myself. Now, the whole idea of using this enzyme is to take away, like I said, away from your food. Okay, so what we do is look for an area, like I had lunch a little while ago, and then I wait about 2 hours for my food to digest, move down the GI tract, and then what I do is take some enzymes, take it with water, and I want to have it on that empty stomach, well away from food. And what I'll do now is just let them go to work on my body. So what the enzymes do, they start traveling through, basically you swallow them down and they go into your gut, and then they are released in your GI tract where they're absorbed into the bloodstream. Now, Serrapeptaste and Nattokinase normally are destroyed by your stomach acids in your gut. So what we're doing is using a product that's had an enteric coating added to the Serrapeptaste and the Nattokinase, and that the enteric coating is what protects it through the stomach acid and carries those enzymes through the stomach and then into the intestine where it releases them, and then it's absorbed. So once those enzymes go into the bloodstream, they start to break down this fibrin. Now, not only are they breaking down fibrin, they're breaking down allergens, toxins, and any kind of waste that may be building up in your blood. The enzymes go down and break up that material. Now, by breaking it up, it takes the stress off your liver, right? Your liver is your filter, all right? So the enzymes are breaking down all the waste in the blood, so then the blood only has to pass through your liver once, maybe twice, to clean your blood up. Often our bodies are constantly running the blood through our liver, running it through the liver again and again and again, trying to remove the toxins, because we're exposed to so much toxicity in our environment these days. So the enzymes help take that load off the liver, cleanse the blood, and it goes to work on the fibrin, right? And fibrin eventually will form scar tissue. So if you've got enzymes breaking this down, you're preventing scar tissue formations. So some of the benefits when you're using these enzymes are respiratory health, supporting lung health, sinus health, right? Cardiovascular health, so it's improving circulation, reduces inflammation. So this is one of your best ways to naturally reduce inflammation in the body, okay? Especially when you've got a wound or an injury. Also, it goes through and enhances your energy production. All right, so your natural energy production, so we're not dependent on stimulants to get us up and get us moving in the day. But one of the other benefits is the mucus. You know, a lot of the foods we're eating are mucus forming, and we get mucus builds up in the body. Well, systemic or metabolic enzymes will go through and break that mucus up. So it's pretty exciting using systemic enzymes because they're working on a whole new level. And for a lot of people have never experienced this sort of cleansing, you know, enzyme cleansing. Another thing I love about systemic enzymes is if you're parasite cleansing, the systemic enzymes go through and help break up the biofilm that these bacteria and parasites, virus, all of these organisms hide behind a biofilm in your body. So the biofilm is their protective coating so that your immune system can't detect these organisms. They hide underneath it. Well, these enzymes go in and start to weaken the biofilm, the structure, exposing the bacteria, the virus, any of these parasites that are hiding in your body are now exposed, so then you can use effective parasite cleansing herbs to kill those organisms off. So enzymes are just a win-win all round. And something that I really love about this is the nattokinase and the bromelain. Okay, so bromelain's in there, which is the enzyme from pineapple. It's the same as it has papain in there, which papain is the enzyme from papaya. They help break down protein. Now, there's a whole heap of talk about this spike protein that is now in our environment. You know, there's an influx of spike protein and us being exposed to spike protein. Well, there's some really good medical research done that talks about nattokinase and bromelain are two of the enzymes that effectively break down spike protein. So when once I saw this research, I was like, wow, this is something I want to be on. So ever since, I've been powering away on the metabolic enzymes with the nattokinase to hopefully prevent any clotting in my body, because, you know, right now we're seeing more and more people are having issues with blood clots. And so, you know, there's a bit of hope for us to think that maybe these enzymes can help break down these clots and increase the blood flow, you know, restore that circulation. So today I just wanted to cap that on the enzymes. We're taking them on an empty stomach, well away from food. We're letting them go to the work on the body, reducing the scar tissue, the inflammation, enhancing your energy production, and doing a whole cleanup on your body. That's what it's doing. It's going to work, and it's breaking up the materials that don't belong in your body, so your body can prepare to eliminate it, excrete it through your number ones, number twos, and leave your body. And then things like Revive are going to work so much more effective for you, because now you've got these enzymes working hand in hand with all of this nutrition, the nutrients, the minerals, the antioxidants. So get onto the Serrapeptaste NK, give it a try, and tell us what you think.